Have you ever heard of an entire army vanishing without a trace? No blood, no bodies, no survivors, just silence. It sounds like a legend, but this is a true mystery buried deep in Roman history. This is the story of Legio IX Hispana, the Ninth Legion of Rome, one of the most feared and disciplined military units of the ancient world, that marched north into the mists of Britain and was never seen again. Stay with me till the end, because what happened to them still puzzles historians today, and the truth might be darker than anyone imagined. At its height, the Roman Empire was unstoppable. Its legions stretched from the deserts of Africa to the cold frontiers of Scotland. Among them, none was more famous or more loyal than the Ninth Legion. The Ninth had fought in Spain, conquered parts of Gaul, and crushed rebellions across the empire. But by the early 2nd century AD, something happened that would erase them from history. Roman records show the Ninth Legion stationed in Britain at a fortress called Eboracum, modern-day York. They were sent north, possibly to face a rebellion by Celtic tribes beyond Hadrian's future wall. And then, nothing. No reports, no letters, no survivors. It's as if 5,000 Roman soldiers simply disappeared into thin air. The first official clue comes from a Roman inscription found in York, dated around 108 AD, naming the Ninth Legion. But after that, the legion's name vanishes from every military record, as if it never existed. So what could have happened? One theory says the Ninth marched north to crush a tribal uprising somewhere in Caledonia, modern-day Scotland, and were completely wiped out. The tribes of the north were fierce, unyielding, and knew the land better than any Roman commander ever could. If the legion was ambushed deep in enemy territory, no one might have survived to tell the tale. But others argue this can't be the full story. If an entire legion had been destroyed, Rome would have recorded it. The emperor himself would have demanded vengeance. Yet the scrolls are silent. So maybe the truth wasn't a heroic last stand, but something more shameful. Some historians believe the legion wasn't destroyed in Britain at all, but transferred. Inscriptions found in Germany and the Netherlands hint that the Ninth may have been moved to the eastern provinces. If that's true, they could have met their end in a revolt far from home, perhaps in Judea, or crushed by Parthian forces in the deserts of Persia. But again, there are no records, no mention of their disbandment, no list of survivors. It's as if every trace of their existence was deliberately erased. Could it be that the Ninth defied Rome itself? That they mutinied, deserted, or switched allegiance, and the empire wiped their name from history as punishment? After all, Rome was known not only for its pride, but also for its ability to make inconvenient truths disappear. And yet, local legends in Scotland tell a different tale. Stories of ghostly Roman soldiers seen marching through the fog at night, armor glinting under the moonlight, still echo in the Highlands. Some believe those are the spirits of the Ninth Legion, doomed to wander the lands where they fell, forgotten by time. Archaeologists have searched for clues for decades, bones, weapons, coins, but have found nothing that can confirm their fate. Just fragments, whispers, and shadows of a story too incomplete to solve. So what really happened to the lost legion? Were they wiped out by rebel tribes in the wild north, transferred east and destroyed in a forgotten battle? Or did they vanish because someone wanted them to be forgotten? We may never know, but one thing as certain: the mystery of the Ninth Legion reminds us that even the greatest empires can lose their soldiers and their secrets to history itself. Because sometimes the silence of the past speaks louder than any record. And somewhere out there, beneath the Scottish mist, or buried under foreign sands, the ghosts of the Ninth Legion still march, waiting to be found.